Have you ever thought about who's in charge? Like, who makes rules and decides what we do and what we don't do? Let's think about it together. Now, I'm a pretty bad artist. I don't draw a lot. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me on this one, but I got a whiteboard here. So let's figure it out. Okay, so this guy is you. Wait, everybody's not a guy. So this guy or girl is you, right? Who's in charge of you? Who makes rules? Who says what to do and what not to do? Well, it's probably your parents, right? So they're in charge. They say what goes. And who sits above them? Well, maybe if they work a job, then they have a boss and somebody that helps tell them what to do and how to be most successful in their job or work. Now, above those, bosses have to make sure that they follow rules and authority and, who's in charge. And so in our government where we live, there's 3 different areas where that happens. There's one area that writes out laws and they put it on paper. And then there's one whole branch of our government that makes sure that those laws are right, but also enforces them and makes sure people are abiding by them. And then there's one more part of our government that is the executive branch, and that is the figurehead, the president, who sits above everything. So we have laws, we have justice, and then this guy, the president. And in our country, we get to play a part in that, vote, and the bosses and parents, and maybe even us when we get older, get to decide who's in charge. Here's what the Bible tells us. It tells us that over all of these things and who all is in charge, there's one king that reigns and rules over all of it. And his name is Jesus. And he reigns and rules over all of it now, but we get a promise that one day he's going to rule and it'll be forever and ever. How cool is that? So over everything, Jesus is in charge. That Jesus reigns over all of it, but not just over everything, but also everyone. You and me, parents and bosses and teachers, and all of the government. Jesus reigns over all of it, and he will reign forever and ever and ever. And the reign and the rule and the authority and the charge that Jesus is in is good, and it's good for us. And so we can hope in that, we can trust in that. Let's work on this memory verse together that tells that good news. All right, it goes like this. Then the 7th angel blew his trumpet, and there were loud voices in heaven saying, the kingdom of this world has become the kingdom of our Lord and of his Christ, and he shall reign forever and ever. Revelation 11:15. All right, good work. Let's work on it one more time. You guys ready? All right, a little bit faster. Then the 7th angel blew his trumpet, and there were loud voices in heaven saying, the kingdom of the world has become the kingdom of our Lord and of his Christ, and he shall reign forever and ever. Revelation 11:15. All right, what incredible news that Jesus and his good reign and good rule and him being in charge is good for us, and we love to sit under that leadership. He's going to reign forever and ever and ever and ever